The application, the Witler application, which is connecting to the running instance of the Witler, which is running on the server, or this NUC I'll show you. I already told you that you have to connect, you have three kind of devices which you can connect to. One is bot, another one is the one-way applications, the other one is two-way, and others, this is just left for the placeholder. We can update it later. Now, the thing is, you can put in a name, or whatever name you desire. Then you can either select this flag which says is user or not. Is user means it is a human being which is talking to it, or it is some other bot or application or something else. So by human being I means whatever application which is connected to your microphones, that is something we call as a is user application. And then if it is a bot, or it's a simple bot, then what you have to provide, you have to add a connector to your bot named discrete line, a direct line, and provide the direct line secret over here. And if it is a one-way application like your camera installed outside your house which is connected to a universal app and placed on some IP, you can provide that IP to it and it will connect to that camera and communicate with it. You have to modify that application a very little bit, but it works. Second one is two-way application, obviously because it has a bot as well as an application. So what you need to provide is you again need to add a connector and provide the direct line secret, the direct line connector and the direct line secret and the IP address of this application which is running, which is a running instance. A typical scenario could be if you have a bot installed in a car. So for example, in my car, I have an application running and a bot running. So that bot informs me, that application informs the Witler about its temperature in the car, or if someone is sitting inside the car or not, and all those kind of information. Similarly, if I directly chat using Skype to my car, it informs me about the same information. Why do you require these two things in one place is maybe if you want to differentiate between the responses given by your bot to the Witler, to the main application, and to the end user which is on Skype. So you can process and inform everything into that application directly, into that application. Now, instead of adding all those things, you can also add all those applications into it and then you can export it back to somewhere and then you can shift it to somewhere else. I have already added all those applications. Let me import them. So this is a simple JSON file which contains all the applications. Now as soon as I add them,
sources updated.
You see, all of these sources are sent to the Witler bot which is running on the server, and the Witler responds back that all the sources I have updated. So now Witler knows about all of these applications, all of these systems. One is the Gaurav. Gaurav is me, which is I'm using as a microphone. I'll show you that. So because I do not have high-end microphones and all installed at my house, so what I have done is I have written a very simple one-line single-page application which will simply listen to me and send that to Witler. That's it. There is no other purpose for this application, which is hosted at this particular IP address. Fine. And the second one is the resume bot. Then there is a map bot. I have connected a projector to it, which whenever I ask them to show it on the map, any address, it will directly show it on the projector. Another one is the welcome app, which is a camera which is installed outside my hut. For demonstration purpose, I have installed it inside only. And the third one, the two-way application, is the car. Its car already also have an IP address because it has an application running and a direct line key. The direct line key is something which is connected to the bot and you can directly communicate to it. So I'll take you to the welcome application, which is the camera application, and then we'll start the demo. Thank you.